just kidding. All right, so welcome. Apologize for my voice cracks on this one. It was an early night last night, so I'll try and keep my voice going for you. Right? You guys all had early nights, right? All right, well, glad to be here. So Corning's Gorilla Glass is everywhere. We're seeing it on over 200 million devices out there in the field today, protecting the most beautiful displays, giving the utmost in scratch resistance and damage resistance that's possible out there. And I want to show you very briefly over the next couple of minutes and put Gorilla Glass to the test. Give somebody a chance to come up here and break some glass as well, so you can see the differences. So touch displays are prevailing. I mean, you walk around the Consumer Electronics Show, you can see just touch everywhere. Slates, TVs, larger displays, mobile devices, it's everywhere. When you want to protect those beautiful displays and optimize the touch application, especially Corning's Gorilla Glass is really the best option. Let's take a look real quick down here. So I've got a couple demos that I want to do for you. One highlights scratch resistance, and the next is damage resistance. So here on the table, you can look at the two screens up there if you're standing in the back. We can see polycarbonate or plastic on the left-hand side here. So it's etched up pretty good. It's only been in use for a few demos, but it really loses its clarity fairly quickly. This has been used to cover some devices out there, some displays, and you can see what happens when you drop it in your pocket with keys or something like that. Pretty common application with a lot of our phones or a lot of our devices out there. Okay, it doesn't stand up very well at all to scratches. Take the same key. I'm going to even apply at least twice, maybe 3 times the force and white knuckle it here. Do the same thing with Corning's Gorilla Glass. See how well it stands up to scratch resistance. Basically nothing on screen. This has been the same piece of glass we've been using since Wednesday evening, by the way. So just resilient to all degrees. This next one, I've been asking for volunteers, but I saw a badge out there, and I'm going to pick Stan the Man to come up here, because it says Stan the Man. If we can zoom in on his badge. Beautiful. Look at that. Come on up here, Stan. No introduction necessary. How you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, so what we have in front of us here is we've got 3 different glass samples. So these are each 1.1 millimeters thick. Okay. Non-strengthened soda lime over here on the left-hand side. We've got strengthened soda lime, so it's been chemically strengthened to be a little bit more resilient. And then we've got Gorilla Glass over here on the right side. Okay. Each of these has been sealed in plastic, pre-abated to simulate some in-field usage. And all I'm going to ask you to do is to break glass. So you get to vent some frustrations if you're frustrated, or any other reason to break glass. So I'll go ahead and just push right down right on that target and break it. Yep. How'd that feel? Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Right? That broke pretty easily there. You can see that little fracture. All right, we're going to step it up a notch. Strengthen the soda line. Go ahead. Same thing.
Quite a bit harder.
Quite a bit harder. Okay. All right. So let's do a little bit of both there. All right, we're going to load up Corning's Gorilla Glass next. Go ahead. You know where this goes. Come on. Stay there. Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one right there. Yeah. So, do you feel? There you go.
I had enough of that last night.
How about that? How about that? All right. Only in Vegas. All right. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it there. We'll give you a wonderful prize. So you can see the difference right there, okay? He's white knuckling it, pushing down as hard as he could. That little divot you see there, that's on the plastic itself, all right? And that's not on the glass. So other things we can do with glass. You go beyond damage resistance and scratch resistance. We can do aesthetic printing. So this is actually inkjet printed glass, not plastic. You can see how beautiful that looks there for customization, design of devices. We can take glass, form it into 3D or curved shapes. I say 3D, I don't mean the actual content delivery. It's just 3-dimensional in form. So there's nice curved glass, gives a very nice feel. Maybe on the back of the device, it doesn't always have to cover a display, but it brings all the benefits either on the inkjet printing and the displays or the curved glass, those damage resistance and scratch resistance that you all just saw. Going beyond that, you can see these TVs behind me. These are recently announced Sony Bravia lines that are now using Gorilla Glass as a cover of glass right on the front of the display. So this is adhered right to the display itself. Gives a very crisp, clean look. No more bezel on the side. That's all screen printed around it. And in an off state or an on state, just a very beautiful product. Beyond that, looking forward to the future, we've got modern design applications. Really, the sky's the limit. You can look at architectural applications, automotive, appliances. There's all sorts of places where Corning's Gorilla Glass is going to start showing up. And so I want to thank you for your time coming. Make sure you come to the front here. These 2 pedestals, you can get a free T-shirt. Okay, you can see the black T-shirts we're wearing here. And feel free to ask any questions whatsoever of any of us here in the booth. Thank you very much. See you.